Hello and welcome back to my channel. Today you get a little twofer video, and as you can see I've got the turtle mould from Moulds and Shapes box, but I can't remember what it's called, sorry, you know me. Anyway, I'm using Sight Gold. This is like my new favourite. I just absolutely adore it. And as you can see, I've got those iridescent glass cabochons. I'm not, they're like cabochons, but like they're decorative. You know, you put them in ornaments and different stuff. Yeah, I don't know. I have no idea what I'm talking about half the time. Anywho, I've mixed the Sight Gold, and look at that sparkle. Oh, it's so pretty. Yeah, I've gone a bit turtle crazy. Oh look, here they are. Look, see, I do show you them in the end. But yeah, they're iridescent and I think they're really pretty. Like I said, I've gone turtle crazy at the minute. I absolutely love this little box. I adore it. It is just so pretty. And that's all I've got to say for the minute. So I'm going to put my song on for you. Save you listening to me waffle on. So I'll see you in a bit.
With a twinkle in her fingers and sparkle in her heart, Ellie's crafty magic shines through her art. With her smile and a grin, her light shines within. Every piece of art, her time passes with a blur. As above, so below. Take flight in the quiet hours of the night. Creations born from dreams untold, stories painted bright and bold. As above, so below. Art is life, let friendship grow. Spirit shines forever true.
So as you see, I put the metallic alcohol inks in, and I absolutely love these. They're so beautiful, and still putting more and more on. I love watching how the shimmer takes. And look at that. Anywho, I'm going to ask you a question. What is your favourite marine animal? Mine, I would say, are seahorses, because they're beautiful and they look like fantasy creatures. Yes, no, they're just really pretty. Just filling up a little crystal skull, and these are the flower butterflies, and I've also doing some lotusy kind of flower things. just to finish off the excess resin, because you can never ever have too many bits and bobs, that you make, because you'll always find something to put them in or put them on. And as we always say, we're not hoarders, we're crafters, and every little thing can be used in something else or for something else. So I know many crafters who have a box, a drawer, a cupboard full of tiny little bits and bobs that either kept or stored that can be used somewhere else. So we are doing our little bit to save the planet, pour by pour, craft by craft, and just because we like to collect shiny things.
With a twinkle in her fingers and sparkle in her heart, Ellie's crafty magic shines through her art. With her smile and a grin, her light shines within. Every piece of art, her time passes with a blur. As above, so below. Take flight in the quiet hours of the night. Creations born from dreams untold, stories painted bright and bold. As above, so below. Art is life, let friendship grow. Spirit shines forever true.
And here's the unmoulding. I just love these little butterflies. I don't think you can do anything to them that won't look pretty. And they're the little lotus flower things. But yeah, these butterflies are just, look, they're just so pretty. I don't think you could put any colouring in. I think even if you use brown, they'd still look really pretty. Not that I don't like brown, but it was the first colour that popped into my head that could have an example of being, not that pretty. But I'm not brown hating, I promise. And there's my little crystal skull. Isn't it so cute? So dainty and small. Anyhow, let's get on to demoulding the main attraction here, which is the lovely turtle box. Ooh, so pretty. And yeah, that's this turtle. And I do think the blue and the green metallic alcohol ink does look really pretty in this. And I'm really looking forward to seeing how this looks. Because on the back I think it looks nice. But you know yourself with resin, you never know what the other side's going to look like. It could be an absolute fail. It could be a happy accident. You never know. And I'm quite pleased with it. I think it's pretty. I think it needs a little zhuzhin. It lacks a little bit of je ne sais quoi. a little something. It needs a little something to make it stand out, because she's really pretty. And I wanted to make her stand out slightly. As you can see, I was trying to put it in there and it was just like, Kelly, why did you even bother? You know that's not going to fit in there. So I ummed and ahed and ummed. And I thought, oh, these flowers, I like that. Ooh, yes, pretty. See, we can use our things again. Like I said, I thought that looked really pretty on the back of the turtle. So I glued it on. I tried putting a butterfly on and I was like, nah. The flowers look nice. The butterflies are beautiful, but just not on this piece. So yeah, so here's me just sticking it on. You know, the usual B7000, press it for God knows how long, and then just hope to God that it cures quick enough and you ain't sliding all around. Those who know will know what I'm on about. I think it's best to sometimes secure it with a little bit of tape. If you're using hot glue will stick it instantly, and the B7000 will like stick it down for longer. But no, I'll just use the B7000 and cross my fingers and hope to the resin gods that it don't slip off. So that's this piece done. As I say, this is a 2 for video because, well, I thought you deserved a 2 for video. And as you can see, it's sliding around there because I just couldn't wait to put it on the top. So yeah, I had to fight with it just a little bit. So here's the glamour shots for this one. I still think it's very, 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 very pretty. And look what you got. You got a bonus skull. Oh my God, you lucky people. Just kidding. But yeah, same again. Lover's Art Corner, Soap Gold. You're going to get sick of me using this, I can guarantee. This and the Iris Bloom, you're going to be like, Kel, do you own any other colours? And I'm going to be like, yes, I do. But I like these ones best at the moment. So these are ones I'm going to use. Yeah, it's just the way it is.
With a twinkle in her fingers and sparkle in her heart, Ellie's crafty magic shines through her art. With her smile and a grin, her light shines within. Every piece of art, her time passes with a blur. As above, so below. Art is life, let friendship grow. Colors blend and forms take flight in the quiet hours of the night. Creations born from dreams untold, stories painted bright and bold. As above, so below. Art is life, let friendship grow. With every stroke
as you can see, I'm adding lights to this. I'd already curled them around a paintbrush. And I'm just trying to kind of not necessarily squash them in the middle, but I want the stones to kind of lay on top. So when it shines through, the light will disperse nicely. And don't get me wrong, these lights are amazing, they're lovely, they're cheap, they're cheerful. But sometimes they don't like to do what you want them to do. They kind of have a mind of their own, you know, a bright spark. But yeah, like I said, these iridescent stones are beautiful. And I just thought, after doing the turtle, I was like, what else could I do? And I was like, you know what, Kel? You could do a skull that lights up. And I'm like, oh, yes, that'll be magical. So there you go. That's what I did. And I'm sure in a moment we're going to get to the unmoulding, because this video is long. So I'm just tapping it down and trying to get all the bits of resin to kind of get back in there. Because as you can see, the back of it where the lights were there, it started to leak out. My skull has a bit of a wonky bottom, so to speak. But we love him all the same. Wonky bottomed or no bottomed. There's nothing wrong with it being a wonky donkey. So, yeah, embrace the chaos. What else can you do with it, to be fair? Now, I completely seem to have missed the unmoulding of this. So, here's the glamour shots. And there he is. And I think he's very, 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 very beautiful. And yes, as you can see, I stuck a flare on his head too. Because why not? It goes with it. It was made not necessarily at the same time, but around the same time. So I'm going to say goodbye, and I love you lots, and I'll see you in the next one. Thanks for watching. Bye.